There was a time when I did a lot of work with people who were buying and selling businesses, and I enjoyed it because I got to dig deep into the financials and the operations of the business. I got to interview people, I got to do some market research, understand what the prospects were for growing the business versus selling the business and that kind of stuff. But over time, I did less and less and less of that work. It wasn't until this morning that I thought about it and realized why I don't do that kind of work anymore. So I met this morning with a guy who's considering selling his business. He's actually already made the decision to put it on the market, and he's describing to me, you know, what he thinks their options might be, and he wants my feedback on that. At the end of our conversation, he said, "Boy, I wish I would have met you 2 years ago." And it's because for the last hour, we had been talking about not how to sell the business, not the prospects for business sale, but everything about the business that could be done to grow it. It's very hard for me to talk to a business owner about a transaction that has nothing to do with making the business better. In essence, when I work with a business or when I talk to a prospect and the option is sell the business and get as much money for it, that's not very attractive to me. And I realized the reason that I don't do a lot of this work around business sales and acquisitions anymore is because it's not that exciting to me. Engaging in a transaction where we put something on the auction block and we see how much money we can get for it, or go out there and try to buy a bargain business, I get my kicks from helping businesses grow. And just naturally over time, it's interesting to see how that is what I do for a living now. Like, the way that I get paid is to help business owners achieve growth. I don't get paid to help people buy and sell businesses. I certainly don't get paid to help people comply with tax law. And in your consulting practice, you're gonna find that even within this broad range of strategic planning and growth that I try to teach people how to do, and that I practice with my business owners, there's a sweet spot, there's a niche, and 2 or 3 or 4 years into it, or 15 years into it, however far I am into it, you'll find that there are situations where you're very, very comfortable, and those are the kind of clients you go out and get, and everybody else just kind of falls by the wayside. And you can speak to those areas, just like I can have a great conversation and a great breakfast with this guy this morning, but he's not a prospect for me because he's gonna sell the business and I wanna grow the business. And this has nothing to do with capability. The same skills and abilities and tools and tricks and experience that I can use to help grow a business, I can use to evaluate a business for sale or evaluate a business for purchase. So it doesn't have anything to do with ability. And in your consulting practice, you're gonna have the ability to do lots and lots and lots of things. And if you choose to do lots and lots and lots of different things, you're gonna dilute your effectiveness. Over time, what I've found, and what I experienced to be the case this morning, is that there are some things that not only do I have the ability to do, but I have the passion to do. And if you can't find the passion in your consulting practice, it's not gonna, it doesn't, a lot of people do this to get away from tax returns, but if you can't find a niche in the area of strategic planning and consulting, or whatever it is that you wanna focus on, then just substituting that tax work for this new thing isn't gonna lead to any greater fulfillment. Not only do you have to focus on what your abilities are, within that broad ability skill set, you gotta find the thing that really turns your crank. See you guys tomorrow. You gotta love Mad Marks.